You are the abbot?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the Ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the Ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again. Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior.
After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen.
How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely!
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox. Lord Tadashige, he tried to shelter these monks. Knows the Ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
Something there! A sound.
something.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besho clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besho clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jisamurai could stand up to him.
You are saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Mickey Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the Ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Chasing Lee's on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them. This is where the Ox was positioned before he took Miki Castle. This place is hostile. It's best to go unnoticed.
Some among us are like children. They don't care if they live or die, so long as the Ox is pleased with them.
Some of them are children. What do you expect? The more of them die, the more left for us to take.
We don't know. No name, no face. He could be anywhere.
Clear this area. Bring our troops through here. Give me a report. I need a bit more time. Better make sure nothing's amiss.
The commandos in the Honmaru? Again? Are we ever going to move to the castle?
This place matters. It's where we launched the attack on Mickey.
Hideyoshi ran his campaign from here as well.
There must be a way to reach that chest.
Is that a threat?
So not everybody in the Ox's army is sold on the cause. A conscript who tried to lead an uprising before he escaped Miki. They don't know who he is yet. I better find out before they do. The battle plans.
Ah!
You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry. None of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here. Prove myself. Maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me. You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
Please give this to someone who needs it most. I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat. You have to stay strong.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
found, you traitor!
I can't get
Thank you. There will be more of us at the camp.
Thank you for freeing us.
You're the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss. You fight well.
Now, as you wish. Let him go.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving?
Koshiro's friendship has spared you today. Work towards deserving it.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
No, we won't. Goodbye, old friend. You spared his life.
You promised Seiji you'd look out for him. I am helping you keep your promise.
I am in your debt. Now, on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there. Perhaps there is some good left to salvage in all of this.
I trust Koshiro will come through for Yasuke and the deserters. I can help them, but we still need a way to sneak in. Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You Naoe?
Maybe. I'd like a word with him.
Come. He's expecting you. Did the Ox send you to kill Hiromichi?
Why do you ask?
They merely tolerate each other. Lord Harumasa isn't fond of men who won't willingly die in his name.
I would not be surprised if the Ox sends one of his true believers to conclude their business.
What if I told you I was sent to kill him?
Then I would tell you that you don't need to kill me as well. I'm just paid to guard the docks.
I will keep that in mind. But I'm not here for that.
Like I said, I'm just paid to guard the docks.
Stop! No one goes in.
Now. No playing with the gas. Let us through.
You know, get jobs. Personally, I always wanted to be an Ox. You are a waste of bread. And you're even better at it than me.
Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
You've heard of me?
No need for modesty, miss. The Ox told me all about your exploits against his armies.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both. Besho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
What is happening? You idiot!
Leave this place!
I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle. I should check the bodies. Could be something I can use. A shipment manifest, including suppliers and cost of goods. This must be the Ox's latest cargo.
You are mine. The building!
Don't be senseless.
Huh?
No one to say.
understand your behavior.
It's done. The Ox's man is dealt with.
Your reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
Now how about getting me inside Miki Castle?
We'll get you inside Mickey right under the Ox's nose. That will be easy compared to what you have done. With my competition gone, they will be desperate for my shipments.
You're the only thing that matters, aren't you? The Ox has a cause. Your heart is empty.
Oh, please. And what good did this cause do Harima? He and his followers have brought us nothing but ruin.
Just make good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on that commander you so graciously killed. If I were to have it, I could ensure the continued flow of goods into Harima. Make sure nobody goes hungry. It will also let me cut off competition at the root. But surely that's less important than the people of Harima.
I don't have the manifest. Sorry.
Then our business here is done.
Tadashige is expecting us in Miki Castle town. The Ox will be the next to fall.
Are you ready to move against the Ox?
Ready.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some. As many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground. Take down the gunmen watching the front gate, and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox. Defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face the Tsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about the Tsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must die, but the killing the Tsuno, is that justice?
It's justice for those who were taken by force.
What kind of justice is it for them, I wonder?
That is for them to decide.
Forgive me. The Tsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need a saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
You are ready, Naoe?
It is time for Hiromichi to make good on his promise. See you on the inside?
We will meet soon. Be careful.
What's that over there?
He's no match You're above me.
I can climb up from here. Get a better view of the ground level. If our information was good, there will be gunmen. Many of them. This area is under the gunmen's control. I'll need to get rid of them. Quickly.
I will spare your blood.
Can't hide.
Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything, then you fight for nothing.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
I'm going for the deserters now. Yasuke can take care of himself.
The ox never backs down from a fight.
I need to take care of the guards
You won't get away.
These are the deserters. I have to be quiet. I'm getting you out of here.
Now? Does the ox know?
He won't, as long as you follow my lead.
There are others here. We chose to rebel. They didn't.
Worry about you and your friends for now. Wait inside. I'll let you know when it's safe.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Ba-chan. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
Yasuke.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox.
Go with Koshiro. I'll finish this.
I will find you when you are done.
We're close.
My dear warriors, do not despair. So long as you hold firm to your weapon, there can be no defeat. In this life or the next, our conviction will bring us back together. I will find all of you. That
I think that chest was purposely put out of reach.
our enemy stalks us from the shadows to strike us in the back. We only strike once we see the crippling fear in our enemy's eyes.
Those men, are they safe?
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box. I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. The first time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his first death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Freedom. We have given them the freedom to choose their own paths.
In a time of war, freedom is the coward's way. Those who once chose freedom, they are all dead now.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
The Tsuno wished to prove he was not an idle victim of circumstance. He got what he wanted. That young monk was lost to war long ago. Before our mission, before he placed his faith in the Ox.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How do you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Let's.